figure out like ways that we were thinking of gonna try and like defeat the game. So that was actually the first game that I think I actually played that hooked me into actually story-driven games, completing games, just all around. Just it was all around an amazing game. I will have to do that one for you guys one of these days, because that game is just amazing. That's why I did the Sherlock Holmes hidden object game, just because I really liked them. What do you despise in a video game? Oh, you're being recorded, Sam, by the way, just to let you know. So most people aren't talking, they're just typing, but you can talk if you want. But it says, what do you despise in a video game? I really hate... I'm trying to think what I despise in a video game.
Okay.
Terrible controls, or like terrible like graphics. Like it's hard to really for me to pinpoint, but there's some games where I'll pick up and I won't play. I'm trying to think of a game that I did that recently with, and I played and I just put it right down. I think it was Avatar. Played a demo for and Dark Void. Played both of those games, and those games had the worst controls, and it seemed like no storyline whatsoever, and I just didn't play them. Good story, and engaging characters and good controls, good tutorial modes will always hook me. Well, you know, like tutorial modes, like the beginning of any game, they'll teach you how to play. I don't know, I'm used to it with all the BioWare games. They always do like the little tutorials. When they integrate the tutorials well, that's when I realize it's a good game. Is there any game that you like that everyone else hated? Yeah, Sudeki. Oh my gosh, Sudeki! I swear, these people I looked up all the reviews. It got like a 5.5 or a 6, and everyone was just reaming the game as being every other RPG. But I love that game. That's Rollercoaster Tycoon's tutorial. I consider their tutorial the Forest Frontiers, and it's okay. It's not bad. It kind of gives you an overview of what the game's going to be like. But like first mission or whatever. Oh, Rollercoaster Tycoon's tutorial does control you. Yeah, I think I tried that once. I thought it was okay, but I only needed it like one time. Yeah, Sam, you could just chime in with a question if you want. Doesn't matter. You can talk, but it's also, I have stupid computer or speakers in the back of my computer, so it's hard for me sometimes to hear. So the writing just seems to be a little bit better. Has there ever been a cutscene that I thought was too long?
Okay.
Yeah. To me, no game that I've ever played, the cutscene's been too long.
I know.
But I tried to watch someone play Metal Gear Solid 4, and the cutscenes in that, I would never play Metal Gear Solid 4. Never. No matter what. Even if you paid me, I would not play Metal Gear Solid 4. I know everyone says, you know, oh, this is like the greatest game. It got a 10.0 or whatever. Dude, I would never play Metal Gear Solid 4. That is way too much story. I mean, there was like cutscenes that would last like hours in that game. That is not a game. That is a movie. I am so against Metal Gear Solid 4. I hate that game. I tried to play it. They didn't let me do anything. And like it's like you just get from one area to like the next. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. I mean, let me play a game. Don't control me. Let me do a little bit. I guess that's another thing that I don't like about video games is the ones that are really linear. Like you have to go from point A to point B, which is probably why I don't like first-person shooters very well. I don't like it when the game controls you. I like it when you control the game. Yeah, BioWare. BioWare, they always let you choose, and that's what I like about games. Those are the ones that allow you to choose stuff. I'm actually going to build a water ride right now. Yeah, BioWare is the stud when it comes to video games. When it comes to genius video games, BioWare takes the cake, in my opinion. No company comes close to them, except for maybe, except I would probably say LucasArts does also a very good job with the Monkey Island series. Okay with answering what you do for work? Oh yeah, you know what? I'll answer what I do for work. I actually work at Macy's, and I am in sales. So basically, what I do is I tell you what looks good and what doesn't look good. I used to think that I was. Let's see. How do I put this? I thought that I think I'm getting gayer actually working there. Not that I have anything against that, but I know more things about like fashion than I really want to. But I think I do a fairly decent job of helping people out. Crap, the log flume's in the way. But no, I mean it's a fun place to work. The one thing that I do like about Macy's is the people that I work with are really good. I have no problem with any of the people that I work with. They are all great people, which probably makes a reason why the job's okay with me. Oh, what's your worst day ever? Oh my gosh, it's not the worst day ever. It's just basically what day just kind of pisses you off, and it's basically whenever I get customers that tell me that they know what they're like, I can't help them basically. That pisses me off. When they think that they know more than I do. You know, like I'll say something like, they'll be like, "Oh, can I get this and this?" And I'll be like, "Sorry, sir, we don't have that in the back." They go, "Oh, well, can you just check?" And I go, "Okay, sir, fine, I'll go check." So basically, I'll just go in the back, and we have chairs back there, and I'll just sit in the back, and I'll just sit there because I know our stock and I know our inventory, so we won't have what they're looking for, but they won't believe me. So basically, I just kind of wait for them. So basically, guys, if just a little note to self: if you guys are ever in some sort of anything where you can ask people questions, like in terms of food, clothing, anything, basically, do not upset us. We have back ways for to not give you what you want. Be nice to us, we will be nice to you. That is the best advice I can give you. Yeah, because if you piss us off, customer service. Yeah, no. Well, no, and the funny thing is that I can get people that are just. I get probably about, if I get one bad customer, it doesn't matter because Macy's loves me. I am like one of their best sellers, and I get the most people that write in saying I did a really good job. So I have a really I have basically a really good rapport with everyone. So I can handle there being one customer that really doesn't like me because basically they all love me. So it helps. It's nice. Okay. Wait, didn't you make a I think Dinky Park when you came home a customer? Yeah. Dinky Park. Yeah, I made a customer really piss me off. Yeah, I remember that. Ridiculous. But anyways, I got another good question. It was as we look at what this ride's gonna be. It was, what made you start doing walkthroughs? And I answered this a little bit earlier, and it was just basically like Scorch and Necroscope. Both of them, they brought a an aspect to gaming that I felt was lacking. Um, there's something about the way that they present the game that makes good. Now I hate machinima. I have to have commentary. I have to have commentary. If you don't have commentary, get out of here. I'm sorry. You don't deserve to be uh, you don't deserve to be uh, you don't deserve to make walkthroughs if you don't have commentary, unless it's like Overlord, where he does like absolutely amazing quality. That's the only way. Which is why, if any of you guys are watching this, or any guys in this chat that want to be like a director, that's the way I vote. Basically, uh, if you don't have commentary, you basically don't get in my opinion. So, and it's nothing against you or the way maybe you play. It's just